Next, I'd like to deal with how to put things into folders. Because after a while, if you've not used Schoolbox much and you've got a whole lot of files here, you can have a great big list, and the students can't see the ones that are important and that sort of thing, and you really need to archive them or put them in folders. You can do the reverse. You can take them out of folders and put them back into files. I tend to have 4 or 5 of the current files in the student's vision, not tucked away in a folder, just so I know that they are dealing with it or reading it or whatever they have to do with that file, that it's in their vision at this current time. After it's reached its use by date a little bit, then I'll put it into a folder. So how do you do that? Well, we need a folder to start with. So on your home page by default, there should be this component called folders. And now I'm going to add a folder. And I'll just call it Unit 1. That. You shouldn't have to fiddle with anything else. It should be fine. And then we go add folder, like so. And it takes me to this page here. Okay, so I've got the folder here, I've got blank area there, and I've got this here as well. So what it's required to do for you now is to go to this area here where you can see it's got Unit 1 highlighted in yellow, and it's got the demo subject here, which I've been using to do these videos. What it will do by default, it will go straight to your empty folder. And you can see in this middle column, there are no files at the moment in this folder. So what I need to do here is change the yellow highlighting to the demo subject 2015. So that's my subject, okay? And you can see as soon as I click that, it's highlighted in yellow, and you can see here, I've got these 6 unallocated files there. Now to put those now into the folder that I want, I can select them and drag them over into the folder like so. Select and drag, and you can see now I've put 2 of those files into Unit 1. So if I select Unit 1 now, you can see I've got those 2 files there that I just transferred over. Okay, now what about if you're back on your home page and you want to do this process from there? So if I go back to my home page, I've got my folder set up now, and I've got my files. So I'm wanting to put those files into that folder. Okay, it's a bit different to version 13. Version 14's now, I think, made it easier. If you look at this 3 little dots over here, if you go to Browse Resources, okay, that's the section where you can put files into folders. So select Browse Resources. It then takes me to that section I was before with folders and name of files that are not in folders here. So once again, I need to find a section here. There it is, highlighted in yellow. So in other words, it's telling me that I've got those files on my home page at the moment that aren't in folders. There's my Unit 1 folder. Select, drag, and put in. Select, drag, and put in. And there we go, I'm putting those files into the folders. If I go back to my home page now, back to my subject home page, you can see I've only got 2 files there, and the rest are here in this folder. If I click on that, my Unit 1 folder, you can see there are the 4 files, and I can access those. Okay, if I want to download that or open it, I can do so now. So that's a quick lesson there, how to put files into folders. Hope that helps. Just point out you can do the reverse. I might go over that quickly. If I go back here to Browse Resources once again and locate here, click on that, I can actually put these back into the home page by doing the reverse, like so. So they would now be back. If I go to my subject home page, they're now back in the file section. So it's reversible. As I said, if from last year you've already got things in folders and you want to release them back into files, it's sometimes a good idea because it can enable the students to access those files that you're really dealing with in class at the moment.